Welcome back. Time for the Hot Topic Buzz. Confidence in President Joe Biden declining across the world. Pew Research Center finding that the median confidence in Biden among more than a dozen publics was just 60%. That's down 15 percentage points from 2021. Some of the biggest declines recorded in Italy, in Greece, and Spain. Lee, it's Europe that is watching closely, but you can't believe that China is not watching just as closely as well, seeing all these gaffes.
You can't believe it. But you know what? This is what's happening to his polling domestically, internationally, globally. His performance has left people both lacking trust in the administration, trust in America, and really confidence in our country and our future. He can't communicate. He can't engage. He can't even admit what's going on. So people are just saying, like, when he talks about the economy, it's temporary. When he talks about inflation, it's temporary. When he talks about gas prices, it's somebody else's fault. He's constantly shifting the blame, and he's not saying what he's going to do for us to make things better. And I think that just translates to a global lack of trust in him as well.
You know, I think it was Representative Greg Murphy who was on this program a couple months ago. He said, look, we would like to impeach Joe Biden. There are a number of things that are impeachable, like the wide open border, but they're afraid to do it because they're afraid of number two. Right. They are. They're afraid of Kamala Harris.
Yeah, no,
yes. I would agree.
I think it's you choose the situation that you know right now. That's an unknown. That's uncertain. No one wants to go there. I think the only thing falling faster than stocks, believe it or not, is the approval ratings. And what's really concerning here is now he's not taking care of matters, like Lee said, at home. Take care of things at home, and the global approval ratings will follow. But he's just pushing the buck, kicking the can, looking at policy changes that don't have any impact on what's going on right now. Saying that we're turning immigration issues into political grandstanding is just nonsense. Not doing anything to fight inflation, pretending that it's not existent, that it's not impacting families, is just not the case.
And it's just him digging in, Adam. I mean, look, we know inflation was stoked because of all of the massive spending last year, and yet they're still talking about more spending.
Well, the ultimate absurdity when it comes to Mr. Biden's policy, if you will, on inflation is saying, well, we're actually going to bring the cost of energy down for average Americans by encouraging clean energy. Wait, rewind. Yeah. But we're not going to allow drilling on federal land where our own producers can bring some of the cheapest oil to the surface and actually run it through the refineries and get gasoline prices down because we increase supply. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to encourage electric vehicles at this point, really? Yeah. I mean, it's just completely bungled.
While he goes hat in hand to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Bungled. Yes. And by the way, even trying to go down to Venezuela. Yeah. Mr. Biden would rather do a deal with Hugo Chavez than with his own producers at home.
Yeah. And 67% of Americans are saying they have financial hardship because of gas prices. This is one of the most important issues to Americans that's dictating how they view the economy, how they view their lives. Their lens is once a week when they go fill up their cars, they're saying, you know what, this is messed up, and he doesn't seem to be addressing it.
They thought it was $80. They walked out of the gas station $120 poorer. Right. So it's a lot worse than anybody thought.